Hello everyone, this side Diksha Ahuja. Welcome back to my channel Economic Zone by Diksha Ahuja. So let's begin up. Chapter number 4, National Income and Related Aggregates. And I consider few things before starting this chapter number 4. I consider that you are familiar with chapter number 1, Circular Flow of Income, chapter number 2 and 3 as well, so that you can understand chapter number 4 properly. So let's begin up and see the content. And if you like my video, do like and subscribe my channel. Let's begin up. So, this chapter is very important from the board point of view. So let us know the content of the chapter. And we'll also know that what is covered in this video. So content of the chapter is meaning of national income and basic concepts, concept of national income and related aggregates, methods of calculating national income. There are three methods. Income method, we will see the formula explanation, we'll understand the numerical example and precautions. Similarly, we'll do expenditure method and value added or production method. After that, we'll again understand the difference between national income and domestic income and what items will be included in national income or domestic income or not. And after that, we will understand the real GDP, nominal GDP and GDP deflator. And lastly, the macro topic, that is GDP and welfare, which is interesting enough. So let's start today's video. So topics covered in this video are meaning of national income and basic concepts, concept of national income and the basic golden rules and the related aggregates. We'll understand apart from national income, there are other related aggregates also. Let us understand the meaning of national income. Income means the amount earned by an individual. National income means the income of the entire economy. That means the income of the entire, let's say, India. So the market value of all the goods and services of the economy. Let's say economy is producing like food grains, industrial products, services also. So if you'll calculate the money value of all the final goods and services produced by normal residents of a country during 1 year period, that is known as national income. And in the further video, you'll get to know that national income is also known as net national product at factor cost. You'll be feeling like very questionable that what is this NNPFC, but within 2 minutes you'll get to know. So there are three rules for national income accounting. Let us understand one by one. First rule, we have a gross investment and net investment. And gross value means that the value of the product including depreciation. Let's say there's a machinery including depreciation, the value is 1 lakh, and excluding the depreciation, let's say depreciation is 10,000, the net value will be 90,000. That means when the value of product includes depreciation, that is gross value. When it excludes depreciation, it is net value. So the difference between net and gross is depreciation. So you can say अगर हमारे को वैल्यू गिवन है ग्रॉस एंड नेट, तो अगर हमें ग्रॉस से नेट पे जाना है तो वी विल डू माइनस डेप्रिसिएशन, क्योंकि नेट एक छोटा टर्म है. एंड इफ आई वांट टू गो फ्रॉम नेट टू ग्रॉस, अगर मुझे ग्रॉस पे जाना है, ग्रॉस एक बड़ी वैल्यू है जिसमें डेप्रिसिएशन इंक्लूडेड है, सो अगर हमें नेट से ग्रॉस पे जाना है तो प्लस डेप्रिसिएशन. यू शुड नो द अदर नेम्स ऑफ डेप्रिसिएशन क्योंकि न्यूमेरिकल्स में काम आएगा. दैट आर कंजम्पशन ऑफ फिक्स्ड कैपिटल, CFC भी बोलते हैं इसे, कैपिटल कंजम्पशन अलाउंसेस, करंट रिप्लेसमेंट कॉस्ट. Next golden rule is between the national income and domestic income. The difference between national income and domestic income is net factor income from abroad. First, you should know what is national income. that is produced by the normal residents of a country. डोमेस्टिक इनकम जो हम बात कर रहे हैं विद इन द डोमेस्टिक टेरिटरी ऑफ द कंट्री होता है, जो इंडिया के अंदर विद इन द बाउंड्रीज ऑफ इंडिया अगर हो रहा है तो वो डोमेस्टिक इनकम है. नाउ लेट अस नो व्हाट इज दिस NFIA. NFIA क्या होता है? NFIA मीन्स जो इनकम हमारे रेजिडेंट्स जाके दूसरी कंट्री से लेके आ रहे हैं. यू कैन से इनकम अर्न्ड बाय रेजिडेंट्स फ्रॉम रेस्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. जो रेस्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड लेट्स से अमेरिका में सेटल्ड हैं, बेल्जियम में सेटल्ड हैं, सिंगापुर में सेटल्ड हैं, राइट, बट दे इकोनॉमिकली सेटल्ड इन द सेंस they have gone there for less than 1 year, then only they will be considered the resident of India. They have went there but the economic interest lies in India only, so they are the resident of India. I repeat कि if they are the resident of India then they have gone there for less than 1 year. So जो इनकम वहां से आएगी, इनकम अर्न बाय रेजिडेंट्स फ्रॉम अब्रॉड, माइनस लेट्स से कोई चाइनीज पर्सन यहाँ वर्क कर रहा है या फिर कोई अमेरिकन पर्सन यहाँ इंडिया में वर्क कर रहा है, तो वी आर पेइंग देम. कोई नॉन रेजिडेंट है इंडिया का जो यहाँ पर रह रहा है, वी आर पेइंग देम, तो विल सबट्रैक्ट दैट. सो नेट मीन्स हम किसी चीज को सबट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं. नेट फैक्टर इनकम फ्रॉम अब्रॉड, आई एम कंसिडरिंग यू नो द मीनिंग ऑफ फैक्टर इनकम, दैट इज द इनकम अर्न्ड फ्रॉम आवर रेंडरिंग एनी सर्विस. हम कुछ देते हैं सर्विस एंड देन वी गेट द इनकम. सो नेट फैक्टर इनकम फ्रॉम अब्रॉड का फॉर्मूला है income earned by residents from abroad minus to abroad. So let's understand national and domestic. So national income includes NFIA. National income में हम ये बोल रहे हैं कि the people who are getting the income from abroad also, they are the residents of India. तो इंडिया में हो रेजिडेंट या बाहर हो, वो national income में include होगा. But in domestic income we say only the income by domestic territory will be taken into account. So domestic income में NFIA add नहीं होता because NFIA is income from abroad minus to abroad. ये within the domestic territory नहीं आ रहा है. Domestic territory इंडिया के अंदर नहीं आ रहा है. So national से domestic पे जाना है तो minus NFIA, क्योंकि national बड़ा है, residents की income है, और अगर domestic से national पे जाना है तो plus NFIA, net factor income from abroad. If the question is given net factor income to abroad, right, then NFIA will have a negative sign, उसके आगे negative sign लग जाएगा. Next rule is factor cost and market price. Factor cost, if when we are talking about we are calculating the amount pays to factor of production, उसमें कोई actual market value attached नहीं है, and the market price is the rate at which we are selling the product in the market. So market price obviously बढ़ा हुआ because market price includes factor cost, जो cost लग रही है production की for making that commodity, plus जो भी taxes पे करने पड़ रहे हैं उस firm को and all that indirect taxes the firm is paying. So there's a linkage between factor cost and market price, that is net indirect taxes. अभी net indirect taxes क्या है? Net indirect taxes is the difference between indirect taxes जो हमें देना पड़ रहा है firm को, वो add करेगा market price के अंदर, माइनस अगर if you are making something good for the economy तो subsidies subtract करनी पड़ेंगी. So basically you should know, जब producer अपनी market price बनाता है तो factor cost plus indirect taxes करता है, तो plus NIT to market price. अगर मुझे market price से factor cost पे जाना है तो minus NIT minus net indirect taxes. और अगर let's say indirect taxes given ही नहीं है तो खाली subsidies given है तो we'll put a negative sign. Concept of national income and related aggregates. There are 8 aggregates. We are understanding each one of them using the 3 golden rules. I hope the previous golden rules are clear to you. First is GDP-MP. GDP-MP means that includes, just understand this, gross word has come from first formula, domestic word has come from second formula, and market price has come from third formula, right? So GDP means the final value of goods and services produced within the domestic territory, क्योंकि D आ गया यहाँ पर domestic. Let's understand the second one. GDP-FC, gross domestic product at factor cost. अब factor cost क्यों है? क्योंकि इसमें indirect taxes included नहीं है. Let's say in the question हमें GDP-MP given है and हमें GDP-FC calculate करना है. So we need factor cost. Factor cost is smaller. Market price से factor cost पे जाने के लिए minus NIT. Next, net domestic product at market price. अभी net है means इसमें depreciation नहीं है, domestic है means इसमें NFIA नहीं है, market price है means इसमें NIT included है. So the formula will become GDP-MP से अगर हमें NDP-MP में जाना है तो एक ही चीज दिख रही है, GNN, ग्रॉस से नेट पे जाना है और सारी चीजें सेम है, ग्रॉस टू नेट minus depreciation. You should know this thing. The next is net domestic product at factor cost. It is also known as domestic income. You should know कि NDPFC net आया first formula से, domestic second से, factor cost third से. So NDPFC is also known as domestic income जो कि इंडिया में within the domestic territory produce हो रही है. So let's understand GDP MP से अगर हमें NDPFC पे जाना है, gross से net, just see from right to left, देखो ग्रॉस से नेट पे जाना है तो माइनस डेप्रिसिएशन, डोमेस्टिक सेम, मार्केट प्राइस से फैक्टर कॉस्ट पे जाना है तो माइनस NIT. GNPMP इसमें ग्रॉस है, मींस डेप्रिसिएशन इंक्लूडेड है, नेशनल है मतलब NFIA भी है, बाहर की इनकम भी ऐड हो रही है, रेजिडेंस फ्रॉम अब्रॉड वाली. सो लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड, GDPMP है हमारे पास, हमें GNPMP चाहिए. सो डोमेस्टिक GG सेम है, डोमेस्टिक से नेशनल पे जाना है मतलब हमें विद इन द टेरिटरी की इनकम भी चाहिए प्लस हमें एक्स्ट्रा फ्रॉम अब्रॉड भी चाहिए, तो वील ऐड डोमेस्टिक टू नेशनल मींस प्लस NFIA. देन सिक्स्थ GNPFC, ग्रॉस नेशनल प्रोडक्ट एट फैक्टर कॉस्ट. इन दिस वी आर सेइंग, जस्ट थिंक, हमें GDPMP गिवन है क्वेश्चन में, सी राइट टू लेफ्ट, अगर हमें ग्रॉस से ग्रॉस सेम है, डोमेस्टिक से नेशनल में जाना है तो प्लस NFIA, नेट फैक्टर इनकम फ्रॉम अब्रॉड, एंड अगर हमें मार्केट प्राइस से फैक्टर कॉस्ट पे जाना है माइनस NIT. Is net national product at market price. So as it is saying net national product, so it is the net market value of all the final goods and services produced by national, that means the normal citizens of a country during a year. So let's say if GDPMP is given and we need to calculate NNPMP. So what we'll do, gross to net minus depreciation as understood in the video only. So market price is same. And domestic to national includes normal residents of abroad also, and domestic includes only territory, so domestic to national plus NFIA. And eighth one is net national product at factor cost. So that is also known as national income, as I talked about this in the beginning of the video. So NNPFC, net national product, is also known as national income, the fuel goods and services money value produced by the normal residents. So let's say if in the question GDPMP is given and the values are given, so gross to net minus depreciation, domestic to national, second देखो GDP, domestic to national plus NFIA, and market price is given, that is the term we need to go to factor cost, so minus NIT. So this is it for today. Thank you for watching. Bye bye for today.